Have you ever been chewing on a piece of bubblegum and wondered, what exactly is this stuff? That sweet, stretchy substance that lets you blow bubbles but never seems to break down, no matter how long you chew it? Today on Everyday Nuggets, we're diving into the sticky world of bubblegum. From its accidental invention to the complex manufacturing process that brings this chewy treat to your local convenience store. Bubblegum wasn't created on purpose. In fact, like many great inventions throughout history, it was largely an accident. In 1928, an accountant named Walter Diemer was working at the Fleer Chewing Gum Company in Philadelphia. Though his job involved crunching numbers, not experimental chemistry, Diemer often spent his spare time tinkering with new gum recipes in the company's lab. After months of experimentation, Diemer stumbled upon something unique. This gum mixture was less sticky than regular chewing gum, but had incredible stretching properties. It could be blown into bubbles, something that wasn't possible with traditional chewing gum at the time. When he brought his batch to a local grocery store for testing, it sold out in a single afternoon. Diemer had accidentally created the world's first commercially successful bubble gum. But there's another interesting twist to this story. The original batch of Diemer's bubblegum was pink, not because of careful marketing research or strategic branding, but simply because pink was the only food coloring available in the lab that day. That happy accident established the iconic color that most bubblegum still maintains today, nearly a century later. To understand how bubblegum is made, we first need to know what ingredients give it those unique properties. While manufacturers guard their exact formulations carefully, most commercial bubblegum contains a similar set of core components. The foundation of bubblegum is its gum base. This non-nutritive, non-digestible substance gives bubblegum its characteristic chewiness and elasticity. Originally, gum base was derived from natural substances, such as chicle, a latex sap harvested from sapodilla trees in tropical regions. Today, however, most commercial bubblegum uses synthetic gum bases made from food-grade polymers, waxes, and softeners. These synthetic bases are designed to be completely inert, passing through your digestive system without being broken down if accidentally swallowed. Around this gum base, manufacturers add sweeteners, typically sugar or corn syrup in traditional gums, or artificial sweeteners in sugar-free varieties. These give bubblegum its initial burst of sweetness. Glycerin and vegetable oils are often incorporated as softeners to maintain a pleasant texture. Flavorings provide the distinctive fruity or minty taste, while food coloring, usually that classic pink, gives bubblegum its recognizable appearance. The exact ratios and specific ingredients are closely guarded secrets that vary between manufacturers. The bubblegum equivalent of Colonel Sanders' secret blend of herbs and spices. The journey from raw ingredients to the packaged bubblegum in your local store is fascinating and more complex than you might imagine. Modern bubblegum production happens on an industrial scale, with factories capable of producing millions of pieces per day through a carefully orchestrated process. The manufacturing process begins with the preparation of the gum base. This involves melting together several components: polymers, resins, waxes, and softeners. In large steam-jacketed kettles at precise temperatures, this melting process can take several hours, as achieving the right consistency is crucial for the gum's final texture and bubble-blowing capabilities. Once the gum base reaches the proper consistency, it's transferred to powerful mixing machines, where additional ingredients are incorporated. Sugar or artificial sweeteners are added first, followed by glucose syrup, which helps bind everything together. Flavorings come next, whether it's the traditional fruity bubblegum flavor or variations like mint, cinnamon, or fruit blends. Finally, food colorings are mixed in, giving bubblegum its signature pink hue or other vibrant colors. The mixing process is critical and must be carefully controlled. The massive mixers use heavy-duty blades that knead the increasingly stiff, dough-like substance, ensuring all components are evenly distributed. This mixing stage can take anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour, depending on the batch size and specific formulation. The mixed gum now heads to an extruder. This machine forces the warm, pliable gum mixture through shaped openings under high pressure. For stick gum, the extruder creates long, flat ribbons. Bubblegum balls produce thick ropes that will later be cut into individual pieces. After extrusion, the gum undergoes conditioning, a carefully controlled cooling process that allows the texture to stabilize. This conditioning is crucial for achieving the right balance between firmness and pliability that makes a good bubblegum. The gum typically passes through cooling tunnels with precisely regulated temperatures and humidity levels. Once properly conditioned, the gum moves to the forming equipment. For stick gum, the ribbons are cut to the appropriate length. For gum balls, the ropes of gum are fed into rotary cutters that slice them into small pieces, which are then rounded in rotating drums. Powdered sugar or calcium carbonate might be added at this stage to prevent sticking. In high-speed production facilities, these processes happen with remarkable precision. Machines can cut and form thousands of pieces per minute with minimal variation in size or shape. Some types of bubblegum, particularly gumballs, undergo additional coating steps. They may receive a hard sugar shell through a process called panning. The gum pieces are tumbled in large rotating drums, while sugar syrup is gradually added. As the drums rotate, the pieces are coated evenly, and hot air dries the layers. This process is repeated multiple times to build up the desired shell thickness. For a shiny finish, the coated gum may undergo a final polishing step, often using food-grade wax to create the characteristic gleam seen in gumball machines. The final stage is packaging. Stick gum is typically wrapped in paper or foil, while gumballs and other shaped gums might be packaged in bags, boxes, or bulk containers. Modern packaging lines operate at tremendous speeds, with automated systems that can wrap hundreds of pieces per minute. Quality control checks are conducted throughout this entire process, with both automated systems and human inspectors ensuring that the gum meets specifications for appearance, texture, flavor, and packaging integrity. What makes bubblegum different from regular chewing gum is, of course, its ability to form bubbles. This bubble-forming capability hinges on a precise balance of elasticity and cohesiveness in the gum base. When you chew bubblegum, you're doing more than just enjoying the flavor. You're physically altering its structure. The mechanical action of chewing, combined with the warmth and moisture of your mouth, transforms the gum into a more elastic material. As you chew, you're also incorporating air into the gum matrix. To blow a bubble, you flatten the gum against the roof of your mouth and push air from your lungs through the flattened gum. The gum stretches under this air pressure while maintaining sufficient cohesion to prevent tearing. The polymers in the gum base, long, chain-like molecules, temporarily realign when stretched, allowing the gum to expand into a bubble shape. When the pressure is released, these molecules return to their original configuration, and the bubble collapses. This delicate balance explains why some bubblegums form better bubbles than others. Too elastic, and the gum stretches but fails to maintain the bubble shape. Too rigid, and it won't stretch properly at all. It's worth noting that bubblegum has some environmental drawbacks. The synthetic gum base in most modern bubblegums is not biodegradable, meaning that improperly disposed gum can persist in the environment for years. Chewed gum that ends up on sidewalks or under tables can remain there indefinitely, requiring costly removal procedures. Some cities spend millions annually on gum removal from public spaces. In response, researchers have begun developing more environmentally friendly alternatives, including biodegradable gum bases made from natural polymers that break down more readily in the environment. From its accidental creation in Philadelphia to its status as a worldwide treat, bubblegum has established itself as a cultural icon. The global chewing gum market, which encompasses bubblegum, generates billions of dollars in annual sales across more than 100 countries. Beyond just being a sweet treat, bubblegum has inspired fashion trends, become a popular flavor profile for everything from ice cream to lip balm, and even entered our vocabulary, with bubblegum pop describing a particular type of catchy, upbeat music. Whether you're a casual chewer or a competitive bubble blower, yes, there are actual competitions for this, bubblegum remains one of those simple pleasures that connects us across generations, all thanks to an accountant's curious tinkering nearly a century ago. So the next time you unwrap a piece of bubblegum, you'll know exactly what goes into creating that perfect bubble-blowing experience, from the carefully formulated gum base to the precise manufacturing process that brings it from factory to your fingertips. Thanks for watching this episode of Everyday Nuggets. If you enjoyed learning about how bubblegum is made, be sure to like and subscribe. And leave a comment below with other everyday items you'd like to see us explore in future videos.